Hi everyone, I'm the Limitless Librarian and today we're doing the quarter year crisis tag, or I guess by this point it should be the third of a year crisis tag. Sorry this video is really late, it's been a bit of a wacky week and it's almost 5 a.m. as I'm filming this. Oops. Yeah, so sorry about that guys. Anyway, let's get into the tag. We've got a bunch of prompts. I'm just asking questions about the books that I've read so far this year. So let's get into it so I can go to bed. The first question is, how many books have you read this year so far? And that is 54 according to my book log. That's counting ones read so far this month, as well as January, February, March. I'm not sure what else to say about that. That is a good number of books, I guess. Yay. Number 2 is, have you found a book that you think is going to be a 2024 favourite? And for that, I went with Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. Yes, Rebecca Ross. Which I would have reviewed, but the audio went wonky, so I didn't end up uploading that video. But I really love this book. I adored it. I still haven't read the sequel, even though I have it. I've got to get around to that. But yeah, this is a great rivals to lovers, mid-fantasy, wartime, romance sort of story. I really loved it. Number 3 is the least favourite book read so far this year, and that was Anthropology by Dan Rhodes, which I read this month. It's supposed to be a collection of 101 short love stories. They're like a page long each, but I don't really get them. They're not really funny or witty or interesting. It's almost like, I met this girl, this thing happened, then we broke up. And there was like one I liked, I think, but 1 out of 101 is not exactly a great score. And it's a shame because this book has a really pretty cover, but yeah, I didn't really get it. Number 4, the most read genre, and this one is kind of guessed, approximated, but I think that would probably be fantasy and mythology. I've read a few mythology books this month in particular. But yeah, the fantasy books like Divine Rivals, The Shining, Trials of Apollo books I read this month, Eros and Psyche last month. I mean, I read a lot of different things, so yeah, it's not like one genre is really dominating. I don't know, maybe this is more recency bias because, as I said, I read a lot of fantasy/mythology stuff recently in particular. Number 5 is, what is the book that surprised you? And that was, for me, Trans Wizard Harriet Porber and the Bad Boy Parasaurolophus by Chuck Tingle. This is a Harry Potter parody. Things were poking fun at Harry Potter by the notorious sort of erotica, naughty sort of author Chuck Tingle. And so I went into this not knowing how readable it was going to be, how good it was going to be. I found out about it on YouTube, and I heard it was surprisingly good, and yeah, it actually was, and was weirdly profound in places. See, I really enjoyed this book, and aside from typos, it was actually really, really good. Even with the quirky story, sentient objects, weird shenanigans, yeah, it was surprisingly good and readable. Number 6 is a 2024 release you haven't quite got to yet. And for me, that is Empire of the Damned by Jay Kristoff, which is the second book in the Empire of the Vampire series. And I really, really love the first one. This seems to be a pretty divisive book. People either love it or hate it. And I absolutely love it. I love the world, the vibe, and the illustrations. The first one was full of awesome illustrations, and I really love the style of them. And this one The sequel seems to have plenty of illustrations in it as well. See, I can't wait to get into that, but it is a big, chunky book. The first one was over 700 pages. This one's in the 600s. And I've got like 3 800 plus page books going at the moment, so I need to wait till I finish one of those before I get into another massive book like this. Number 7 is a goal you made that you succeeded in, and that was getting to 100 subscribers, which I definitely did. I've got over 200 now, so that's awesome. Thank you guys. I love you all. I'm really grateful for all your watching my videos and commenting on them and interacting in the community tab. It's awesome. Thanks, guys. And thanks for putting up with my not keeping up with my schedule lately, just dealing with burnout and other shenanigans this week. Number 8 is a goal you made and you need to focus on. And I'm not really sure, aside from getting out of this funk that I'm in at the moment, I guess. I'm not really sure what a goal is that I need to focus on, aside from just general stuff like my uni degree. Yeah, I don't know. And number 9 is new booktubers you discovered in 2024, and again, not sure. I'm really not sure. There are a bunch of channels that I just discovered, subscribed to. I've subscribed to most of the ones that I discover and watch something from and I like. I've jumped into a few live streams with a channel called Dusty Book Stiffers, who is an Australian booktuber and does all these reading sprint streams, which are great to be in. Yeah, I'm not sure. So anyway, I think that's the end of my quarter/third of a year book tag. Sorry, this is a bit of a late and again a bit of a wishy-washy video. So thanks for watching and for putting up with my wonkiness lately. Hopefully I'll get back to normal soon. My other tag videos so far are better than this one, so go watch those. I'll pop a link to the playlist in the description. Anyway, I'll go to bed and edit this video and upload it tomorrow, and with that, thanks for watching, and as always, do lots of maths, read lots of books, and you hopefully won't have a wonky day.